Hello, we're on another map today. This is Lipinki. Lipinki is an actual village over in Poland. So let's get started. We're going to take a look around. You start here at the bus stop for some reason. I guess you don't have a ride. But let's go on into your farm here. There's the biogas plant there. You actually own this little tiny field right here. Let me show you where we are in the map. We're right here. This is a small field there, half an acre. Okay, we're coming down here. You own this field, which is a lot bigger. It's about 4.5 acres. Nothing in there. And that's our farm straight away there. We are right across the street from the animal dealer. This is the animal dealer. Pretty cool. I like this setup. It looks nice. Fixed up like a Polish village. There's Katie over there and some customers. You are right next to a water source, which is convenient, and it's pretty easy to get to. Right here. Okay, you own this field. You got to start harvesting that. Show you where we are. Okay, that's 4 acres. And you own this one, which is 2.38. So that's what you have. You have these 3 or 4 fields, including that little tiny one. What I did with this one is I harvested that, and I used it to put a straw barn and a greenhouse. It's a great flat property over there to do something with. Okay, coming up the hill there, by the way, there's your water source over there. It's got shallow edges, so you can drive a water tank over there and get water. That worked out pretty good for my greenhouse. You have an interesting building here. It's a combination shed and pig pen. You have a very small pig pen here that holds 25 pigs. Okay, 25 pigs. So it's pretty interesting. Got the little outside area there. You come here to feed them, and then your slurry is picked up right there. Got some storage in there. All right, you're going to start out with a couple of tractors. You got the trusty John Deere 3650 with 116 horsepower. And then you got this AgroStar. That's a pretty good tractor. We'll look at the menu in a second. You have a dirt bike, which is kind of cool. I do like dirt bikes. Got a little cultivator and a seeder. Okay, this is your house. This is where you go to sleep. And Walter's there hanging out at your house. And you got this cool little dirt bike, Aprilla. Chicken pen straight away there. We'll look at that in a second. Got another shed over here. And inside this shed, you have a plow. And you have this is like a shallow cultivator. Now, there's something special about this. So hold on, I'm going to show you in a minute. Very special about that piece of gear there. Okay, you got your chicken pen over here. There we go. Some storage. So you got a little pen here with 20 chickens. You have a very small square baler. This makes tiny, tiny bales. If you're going to do that, I would probably upgrade that. But you do have a relatively small farm. Got a pretty good silo over here. You got your standard little small trailer. There's your wheat field. These fields are pretty cool. Some are irregular. Some are very square, based on what you like. So that's pretty cool. Got this little road here. Let's ride over to the shop. We'll go on our dirt bikes. So you get your 25 pigs going. What I did is I put right at the end of that pig barn, I put the 50 pig barn. All right, there's the animal dealer. So what you do is you come over here and see all the animal pens there. Kind of cool. Look. Yeah, this is a real town over in Poland. All right, here's where you turn to go to the shop. First time I missed it, I'm like, how do I get in that? Come in here for maintenance. Right there is where you do maintenance. Buy your gear, you pick it up over here, and you do have a deal here for like lime and fertilizer, which is handy. Instead of buying the pallets, you can just buy that and fill them completely up. Quite a bit of contracts on here at any given time because you have a lot of small fields. So what that means is you don't have any real big ones. Oh, there's a pretty big weeding one. Okay, that's a big field over there, 43. But at any given time, you got some contracts that are easy to do. Whoa! Okay. I used to race motorcycles. Oh my goodness, that's embarrassing. All right, here we go. And this sort of show you up here what the gas station is. So yeah, come up ready with gas. Pretty small map, but it's very nicely done. Okay, here's the gas station. Wonder where the hospital is. I need to find that. Don't have a helmet. Oh, I guess I should put a helmet on. All right, here we go, guys. I got a helmet on now. Okay, here's a sawmill. I would say it's pretty small map. This would be great if we had some like vintage equipment. Guess that's your grain mill. Got a little cafe there. All right, let me show you a couple of things on the menu. We looked at contracts as far as productions go. There's a dairy, bakery, carpenter shop, spinnery, and that sawmill that we saw. You don't have any productions. Okay, looking at the map, it's relatively small. And the good news is, though, especially if you like small maps, real estate is relatively cheap. So you can buy these little fields here. What I did is I planted stuff to support my pigs, and I put another pig barn right here. And, so I can have 75 pigs. You can even probably replace this and put a bigger one once you clear a couple of those trees out. But look at this. This is only 30 grand for that, 44 for that, 51 for that. And this giant field over here, the biggest one on the map, is 32 acres, and it's 594,000. So real estate is not too bad. You can grow up incrementally. I bought another field and another field as you get the money. So that's kind of cool. You got your various characters around the map. There's Ben. Of course, Katie's across the street. Walter's right there with us. And there's David. Okay, you got an interesting point of sale up here. It's the greenhouse keeper, and he has all these greenhouses. I was hoping I could buy it because I had a map in farming similar to 22. We could buy this, and it included several greenhouses, but I don't see how you can buy the land. You just buy the fields around it, so it's not going to work. Oh, let me show you, go through the equipment. Something important here, really important with this piece of gear. Now that piece of gear there is a little cultivator. Let me show you on this. Okay, let me show you this. If you go to the brands there, Kanochi, you have this little dude. It's a cultivator, Echo Cultivator 300. It costs $16,000. Okay, so if you want to use that, what you can do, even though you have it, is you can buy it. And the reason is, if you go to your equipment, and I guess this is just a glitch. Okay, we'll run through your equipment real quick. You got a weight, you got that plow. your dirt bike, your Agristar with 230 horsepower, your 8 cubic meter trailer. You got a cultivator there. You got your seeder, your John Deere with 116. All right, look at this puppy. You have that, but you have this thing. And look at the value of that. You can buy that for $16,000, and this one you can sell it for $118,000. So some kind of glitch there. This does not cost $118,000. So what I did is I sold it and I picked up 118,000 bucks. So there's a little glitch on this map where you can get some extra money. Then there's your tiny baler and your Massey Ferguson harvester with a header. And you have this tiny fertilizer spreader. It's right over here by your chicken pen, right over there. And that's the map. Don't forget about that piece of gear though, because you can sell this thing for 118,000 and it's not worth that much money. So I don't understand. But anyway, I will take the money and laugh all the way to the bank. So if you figure out something different, maybe there's something I'm not understanding, but I could not find that anywhere for $118,000 or $120,000. So that's it. All right, let me know what you think of the map. I am Farmer Teacher. Share this with your farming buddies. I guess I better get to harvesting here. I'll see you on the next go-around. Bye-bye.